Okay, so it's early fall in 2024, and we took a slow travel trip for about 6 weeks from Washington, D.C. up to Saratoga Springs. We rented a place for 6 weeks, second half of September and all of October. So the trips turned out really nice, and we want to just give you some of our impressions of what a slow travel trip in the U.S. feels like and how it's different than a usual one. So the house we're staying is a really nice Victorian, very close to Saratoga Springs racetrack. We found this place on Furnished Finder. It was $3,000 a month in the fall period, which isn't a bad price. The local Marriotts and other hotels around here charge probably $150 to $200 a night after taxes. So this works out pretty well, and you have a whole lot more space, a whole lot more comfort, better location because these nice old houses here are located in the middle of the main village area and a really short walk to the Broadway area where all the restaurants and bars and things are. And this place just offers a whole lot more than a hotel. For example, this beautiful porch to sit on in the evening and just watch people on the street. Now let's go in and just take a quick tour and see what's here. So one of the great things about a slow travel trip in the U.S. if you're driving is that you can bring a lot of your things with you to just make it more comfortable. We brought both of our e-bikes. We're both doing some work, so we brought computer monitors and other tech gear with us. We brought our little buddy, Bella the dog, and she likes the nice large apartment here. This is the main bedroom in the apartment. It has a full bathroom right off to the side. Nice large windows. It's a little messy, so just ignore that. There's a second full bath here that's rather nice with a bathtub and shower. And let's go over here. This is the dining room, living room combination. Lots of light coming in. Good sized space. Several televisions mounted on the walls in here, so that's nice. This is a second bedroom. There's 3 in this place. We just need 1 bedroom to sleep, so we use a second bedroom basically for storage and staging our suitcases and things. If you're driving and you're doing a slow travel trip, bring a tub full of your things, bring plenty of bags filled with clothes and other items. Feel free to load up so you have everything you need to make your life comfortable while you're on your trip. Okay. There's our other e-bike here. We didn't want to leave them outside, so we keep them inside the house. There's a nice sunny kitchen, plenty of space, nice gas range, a washer and dryer in that closet over by the window. And like I said, this place is a 3-bedroom. So here's the small 3rd bedroom that we haven't used at all so far, but this is nice and cozy. So this trip's worked out really well for us. We got here in the middle of September. We're going to stay here till the end of October. We've been looking around the Adirondacks, just getting into the nature of the place, and just living here in a way that you won't usually do if you're fast traveling. It's just a different feel overall compared to 1 or 2 week trip staying in a hotel. You really get to settle in. You go to the grocery stores. There's no feeling of being rushed. There's no feeling that you're going to be leaving within a few days and to not really settle in. So we've really enjoyed this particular trip. So one of the reasons we came out to Saratoga Springs is that it's on the bottom end of the Adirondacks. It's just a short trip away, maybe half an hour up to Lake George, and then you can go through Lake Placid, and anywhere in the mountains you can go south to Albany or Troy. You can go east to Connecticut. It's just a lot different environment than we're used to in the Washington, D.C. area, which is kind of restorative, at least for us, if we get out here in the nature and in a slower paced environment. The slow travel trips just have a different feel than the regular fast travel trips. If we would have come up here for a week and flew up, we would not have any of our things with us. If we drove, we'd be dreading the 8-hour drive back to Washington. But the fact that we're here for 6 weeks just creates an entirely different feel. You're living in the location. You're going to the grocery store. We joined a gym for a month and a half up here. Um, we don't feel any pressure to do or see things. If we want to sit on the porch and just have a glass of wine in the evening, that's fine. If we want to walk from here downtown to the main part of Saratoga and get a sandwich, that's fine. There's no agenda that we have to fulfill. And that makes the trip really relaxing. And the other good parts of this type of slow travel long visit at one particular place is that you just get a whole sense of the community. We're riding our bikes around the neighborhood, taking in all the beautiful buildings here. This whole town has a feeling similar to New Orleans. Lots of big mansions from the turn of the century, tree-lined streets, just a sense of history that you don't really get in a suburb of a major city in the U.S. And of course, if you're staying in a place with a decent, well-equipped kitchen, you can control your diet, which is usually a big downside if you're traveling someplace on a standard vacation where you have to eat in restaurants for all meals during the day. You can eat the food that you want. You can go out to restaurants when you feel like it. It saves you a lot of money, and it saves you a lot of calories if you're watching your calories. So if you've reached a point in your life where you want to slow your pace when you travel and have a more comfortable and relaxing trip, getting a place like this is really a viable idea. It's cheaper than a hotel. You're a lot more comfortable. You can settle in and enjoy yourself. You can still get around to see the surrounding area, take day trips to places, even take overnight trips. Uh, it's worth looking into. So if you're interested in exploring a different way to travel compared to staying at a hotel for a short period, try slow traveling first in the U.S. Load up your car, head to a different town that's substantially different from where you live. Bring along everything you need to survive and thrive for a month or two, and just settle in and live in that place for, say, 4 to 8 weeks. And you may find that it's a lot more relaxing than doing your standard type of vacation trip, and you'll get a real good sense of the place, and you may end up really enjoying that type of trip. So anyway, subscribe to our newsletters and our channel, like this video, and we'll see you somewhere on the road. Thanks for watching.